Huge news for XRP. Huge news, huge news. And the price is rallying. So we fell down over the last day. We were all the way up at 260, fell all the way down to $1.90. I actually placed along a little bit early, just about $2.05, and now we're up 30% on BTCC. We're rallying up to $2.17. I want to go through what just came out from XRP, from Ripple, from Brad Garlinghouse, and why this is a big deal. We'll also be looking at XRP's price, talking about where it could go in the near future. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. If you want to trade XRP, if you want to trade other cryptocurrencies, there's a link underneath the video to BTCC. Of course, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure you understand leverage, make sure you understand how this all works, and then you'll be okay. Now, there is, with that link, extra bonus. So you get a 10% deposit bonus on first-time deposits. You also get lower trading fees. XRP making noise here today. Obviously, there's a whole wipeout in the leverage markets with billions of dollars being liquidated. A lot of altcoins falling down pretty significantly, but XRP is jumping back up. In general, I think the whole crypto market's fine. I've explained this throughout the day, but look at this bounce. So earlier, last cycle, actually, let's pull up XRP on TradingView. We had a price around $2. I think we just came short of $2 last cycle. So yeah, $1.96. Look where we bounced off just now, about $1.90. That is almost perfect, flipping resistance into support. And you can even see it recently. We had some resistance around the same level, 196, back at the end of November. We bounced and got rejected by it twice. And we just bounced off 190. This is an extremely bullish setup. And also there's just so much bullish stuff happening with XRP and throughout the market in general. Take a look at what Brad Garlinghouse just said. This just in, we have final approval from the NYDFS for RLUSD. Exchange and partner listings will be live soon. And reminder, when RLUSD is live, you'll hear it from Ripple first. That Ripple just said RLUSD is launching soon. Stay vigilant and report any impersonations or scams. This is big news. RLUSD is their stablecoin that's going to try to compete with the likes of Tether, with the likes of USDC. Keep in mind, these are massive companies. Like Tether in general makes billions of dollars every single quarter. They have $138 billion market cap. So what's that mean? Well, they can basically take your money, give you this token, and then go invest your money on the backside in treasuries. So they can make 4% on $138 billion. They can also reinvest some of that money into different long shots, into different parts of their business, into Bitcoin. And that same thing can happen for Ripple if they're able to gain mass adoption. Now, they already have a lot of big partnerships with banks, supposedly. So they've talked about how RLUSD will probably be more focused on large entities. It's not going to be the exact equivalent of like a Tether or USDC. That's not really what they're going for. But they did say that partner listings will come soon. Exchange listings will come soon. So obviously they are going after that market a little bit, because otherwise they wouldn't really need to have exchange listings. They could just be like, hey, partner bank, here's RLUSD, send us money, and then you can transact it. And then if you want the money back, we'll give it to you. But no, they are working with exchanges and partners. Now, some people have asked me recently, like, should we buy RLUSD? I think if you want to support them and you already have some stables, sure, maybe you want to use some RLUSD. I don't think it really matters, though. It's not like the price is going to go up for RLUSD. Of course, maybe there's some kind of burn mechanism that they implement where, let's say they have $10 billion in funds, right? $10 billion in market cap. They go put 80% of that or something into treasuries, and then they take a part of those profits and go and buy Ripple or XRP off the open market and burn it. That could be one thing that they do. I have not seen them explicitly say they're going to do that, though. So at this point, I think if you want to support, great, but it doesn't really matter too much. I think what you really want is interoperability. So almost everywhere accepts USDC and USDT. So that's just something to consider. Now, the token, like I said, XRP token, bouncing pretty significantly. Keep in mind, it went up very quickly. We went up to almost $3 in a very short time period, and now it's cooling down. That's completely fine. And the fact that we are just falling about 25%, actually, I guess it would be a little bit more than that, about 30%. The fact that we're falling down 30% and then bouncing off previous resistance, I think is extremely bullish. Obviously, I want to continue to see us move up. I want to see us get back in that 240, 250 range. Then I'll feel a little bit better because we could always see a bounce and then continue downside. But the fact that this is coming, I think definitely will help out the price. People will get excited about this, go buy the token. Now, we also have some big news coming in the broader crypto market. Apparently, Dennis Porter says the most important announcement in Bitcoin is happening in less than 48 hours. It's a strategic Bitcoin reserve announcement. I talked about it more in a video. I don't know if this is going to come out first or second compared to that video, but yeah, apparently they're going to have some big announcement in the next 48 hours. At the same time, like BlackRock, Fidelity continue to swallow up more and more Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm not too worried about this. I think this is a shakeout. I think it's to flush out some leverage to get some people worried. And this is happening with altcoins even heavier than Bitcoin because Bitcoin dominance is going up. But overall, I'm pretty excited. Now, should you go out and buy XRP right now? That's a question that a lot of people have. They say, well, if it's going to go to $10, why would I not buy it right now? The fact is we don't know exactly where XRP is going to go. It has done really well compared to just about every other cryptocurrency. Like it is third in the top 100 in terms of cryptocurrencies in the last 30 days. And it's by far the largest of any of these cryptos. Most of these are 1 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion in market cap. This is 123 billion. So the fact is, if it does what people think, which, you know, the proponents of XRP say that this is going to become used by world banks. This is going to be like a new form of money. They're going to use our LUSD and XRP in tandem, and it's just a matter of time. Well, then, yeah, it might make sense to buy some, right? If you're someone that thinks it's garbage, which there are people that think it's garbage, why would you ever buy it? That's what they say. Then why are you even watching this video, right? Like you don't have to watch this video. But I think, you know, if we take out the people that are extremely bullish on XRP, we take out the people that are extremely bearish, the fact is, it is one of the largest market caps in the world. It probably will go up during this bull market. A rising tide lifts all boats. The next thing that I'd watch for is for it to get back above, like back to close to where it was at all-time highs recently, around like I said, 250, 260. So spitting distance to 290, and then break through that, break through the prior all-time high of $3.30. Keep in mind, it did get to a slightly higher market cap this cycle compared to where it topped out back in 2017. But I want a more convincing breakout. I'd want it to break price and market cap. And yeah, I think it could do quite well during this bull market. Now, again, take out the extremely bullish stance, extremely bearish stance. Maybe it goes up to $4 to $6, something like that. That's about the kind of move that I expect from Solana and Ethereum as well. Maybe a 2 to 3x. These are the largest cryptos. Of course, this changes a little bit if Bitcoin goes up to $300,000, $400,000, and then people are funneling money into smaller cryptocurrencies. But yeah, if you're looking for like a 10, 20x, maybe you want to invest in something a little bit smaller. But again, if you're super bullish on XRP, then maybe you think that's going to happen. I'm just, again, taking out the very bullish scenario, taking out the bearish scenario, going right down the middle. That is kind of my prediction, but I could always be wrong, especially if they are able to deliver on what so many XRP holders believe is going to happen. Then who knows what's going to happen price-wise. I know there are people talk about $500 XRP. That would be a massive market cap. A lot of it does come down to the burn too, like how much is actually burned from all these different kinds of transactions. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you're excited for this news, RLUSD, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.